New at 10, San Diego and tourism are inseparable, and so is the pandemic and the economic losses it's caused. And according to the head of the San Diego Tourism Authority, our region has lost more than $6 billion in visitor spending since March of 2020. And though it's starting to make a comeback with restaurants and hotels opening up at certain capacities, we still have a long way to go. Out of the thousands of San Diegans employed by the hotel industry alone, 1 year later, only 30 to 40% have been called back to work. So far, it's mostly leisure travelers who have returned to America's finest city. Business and international travelers have yet to land. As a whole, they say it could take years to fully recover.
It's going to call for about 3 to 5 years. And I say that because we have factors like when are business travelers going to come back? And some of that is dependent on employers and when they're going to allow their people to travel again. Also, that international component is key. It's not only key for leisure, but it's also key for conventions. And we need that to come back. And we need to instill the confidence in those that are traveling to come back face to face. And so when all of that is up and running and we're able to get back to the level of the hotel rates that we enjoyed before and pricing, that looks like more like a 3 to 5 year window. Having said that, I think that San Diego is poised for a great recovery. We've got outdoor spaces, we have fresh air, we've got seasoned hotel operators that are working their plans diligently in terms of health and safety protocols. We've got San Diegans who are doing their job about wearing a mask and physical distancing so that visitors do come feel safe. And I think we also have the elected officials who are doing the right thing in terms of the vaccination rollout and really having a unified message that San Diego will reopen and we will reopen safely. So for all of those things, I'm thrilled and really excited about our recovery.
Talk about the ripple effect of why San Diegans and the city as a whole and the region really, why it really needs those tourism dollars, the impact it has on the economy.
Absolutely. So first and foremost, the hotel tax that is collected in in 2019, that was $295 million of TOT is what we refer to it as, hotel tax. And that goes directly to the city's budget. And from there, that is spent on infrastructure, fire, police, city services, everything that we enjoy as residents. Those hotel tax dollars help support the city's budget. So first and foremost, we're missing that. The other thing that I would say is that 70% of the dollars that visitors spend are outside of the hotel. So they're going into our neighborhoods, they're going into our restaurants, they're shopping at our small retail offerings, they're going to our attractions. So when visitors come, they get out of the hotel room and they put money into our economy that benefits the numerous small businesses that we have here in San Diego. So that ripple effect is there.
And are there deals to be had for San Diegans who want to enjoy the amenities, like you said, here locally, or are we going to see prices as hotels and restaurants and this industry as a whole tries to recover? Are we going to see prices reflect that and go up?
I'll say right now, it's always going to be supply and demand. And in our hotels right now, that Thursday, Friday, Saturday is busy. So it doesn't make financial sense to offer discounts right now because they can fill those rooms. And I would say the same for restaurants as well. So I would encourage San Diegans that have time and they're looking for better pricing to really come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and take advantage right now of that weekday. I mean, let's face it, you can work from anywhere right now with Zoom. All of our hotels are equipped with Wi-Fi. Why not, spend some time in your own backyard Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? I think those are the better days to look for pricing that can be much more affordable. But right now, we're definitely doing extremely well on the weekends.
Coker also says San Diego and California as a whole have done a better job than other destinations at following safety protocols and with the vaccine rollout. And because of that, we have a good story to tell and sell when marketing San Diego to people who might be weary about traveling as we emerge from the pandemic.